Good day, everyone. Hope your week has gone well so far. I'm going to read the Gospel for today, Wednesday. It's from the Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said, "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You are like whitewashed tombs, which appear beautiful on the outside, but inside are full of dead men's bones and every kind of filth. Even so, on the outside you appear righteous, but inside you are filled with hypocrisy and evil doing. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You build the tombs of the prophets and adorn the memorials of the righteous. And you say, if we have lived in the days of our ancestors, we would not have joined them in shedding the prophets' blood. Thus you bear witness against yourselves, that you are the children of those who murdered the prophets. Now fill up what your ancestors measured out." The Gospel of the Lord. In the Gospel today, Jesus is in a bit of a testy mood. He's really blasting away, and he kind of does in all the Gospels this week, at the Pharisees and scribes for just being hypocrites. I don't know if you've ever been in New Orleans, but if you've been there, you notice that one thing that's different about New Orleans compared to any other American city is their cemeteries. All their cemeteries, the bodies are not buried into the ground, they're buried above the ground. Everybody's buried above ground because they're actually below sea level, and if a big flood or hurricane or a gully washer or a storm comes, those bodies, if they were buried, would float away into the sea. And so in New Orleans, these cemeteries are all above ground, and most of the old traditional cemeteries in New Orleans, the Catholic ones, all the I don't know, what do you call them, crypts, I guess, or mausoleum that encloses the casket, they're all bleach white, just pure white. And it really stands out, against the green and the grass and the trees and the flowers and everything. And you see these big bleach white cases holding all the dead ones. And that is a way to kind of get to what Jesus is saying in the Gospel today. When he calls the Pharisees, you're like whitewashed tombs. You look beautiful on the outside, but inside it's decaying filth, rot, flesh, bones, everything just decaying. And so the point Jesus is trying to make is, just be real, be authentic. If your appearance is one thing and you're thinking and feeling something else on the inside, there's a disconnect there. It's not real. It's not authentic. It's not genuine. And so the call here is to be genuine, to be authentic, just to be real, to be the person that we are, that the way God made us. No reason to put on airs, no reason to be phony or false impressions. Sometimes people do that to get accepted into one group or another, but in the end, does that really matter? So let's try to be a little more authentic, a little more real, and be the people God called us to be.